Before I start my video, I wanted to show y'all some. Even though that coat did fit me in that video, I look back like, dang, that was tight. Same coat. The way it was fits totally different on me now. Like it's really loose, as you can see in the video. Compared to this, look, I can actually see the bagginess in the arms. Oh, that's crazy. I can actually zip it up now. It was like I can't even be my old self. You can see the bagginess in my arm. Like my waist is even smaller. Like it was out here. I stopped wearing this coat because it was too tight. Because I was gaining weight, losing weight. It just wasn't working out. This is awesome. Use a straw. Yeah, awesome. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. Hello, GKLT family. I want to do a quick update with my life and my health and my eating habits. And I actually have not been doing that well at all. Me dealing with my narcissist ex / baby daddy and the DCFS case with my kids. Everything just been weird for me. Right now at this moment, I literally have my DCFS. I'm sorry, I have my baby daddy staring at me on the porch in the corner of his eye. It's just weird. He keeps coming around. He doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to leave me alone. Things just got worse yesterday because I just reconciled with my other child's father, and it was in regards to just us talking about my kid, the kid that we shared together, to see how can we co-parent. And it's been like almost 8 years of me not speaking to him, so he seen me hug him, and he went crazy and was like, "You don't even hug me. You don't touch me. You don't do this, you don't do that." And I'm just like, you're not even together. And I keep telling you that. The fact that I've made choices to be around someone that abuses me, or that have abused me, and is in straight denial of it. Because I woke up in the middle of the night and I felt like cover being snatched at my hand because I was holding on to it, and he was grabbing at my hand, calling me a dumbass, saying that I'm a hoe and I need to go back to him and F him and all of this stuff. I only put on some lashes and some contacts, and he tried to rip them off my face before I went to go speak to him. So yeah, I've been dealing with that. But I'm able to fit in this coat now. I would not say 100% like it's big, but I was not able to put my arms in here, which means I have lost something off my arms, and I'm proud of myself about that. You know, with all the stress that's been going on, I feel like I actually have been eating crazy, to be honest. I don't think that it's been many vegetables that I've ate. It's been a lot of quick fast food that I've been eating, and when I went to Dollar Tree and I bought all the snacks, and I literally ate all of that within 2 days. So I'm not proud of myself about that, but I think it's because I've been restricting myself, so I have to learn how to balance that part of like still enjoying the small things that I do want. In the back of my mind, I was thinking like, I don't need all this. But then the other part of my brain was like, if I don't get it, then I won't be able to taste it later. Like, it was horrible. Me and my kids were smashing. I look pretty today. I may not look like the greatest and I could look better, but I don't care what. You know, I take that back. I feel good today about myself. I think I look pretty today. And I love the way I fix myself up even a little bit, because I don't do this. I'm happy that I can love on me. These glasses are breaking my face out bad. And like somebody beat me right here. Light is really in my face while I'm trying to talk to you guys. I know it's a big struggle with trying to separate stress from eating, you know, especially when that's all you've been doing your whole life. And that's something I still have to work on. I think I have been doing a lot better, and I'm able to recognize when I'm doing it. But I would like to try to work through those moments instead of just going straight to food. And I could have probably still enjoyed them snacks, but probably periodically, you know, throughout the months, not like within 2 days. And it's pretty much been my lunch and dinner. It's been a struggle trying to get all the food that I need, like my fruits and my vegetables and things like that. So I literally had nothing. And then when I actually did buy the romaine, I didn't have chicken. It's like I was, I guess, not really finding excuses, but I was just like, I can't make my salad the way I want to make it. And I have put on a back burner because I thought that, you know, if I couldn't have it the way I wanted, then I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to eat something else. And I didn't have taste for that anymore. I had taste for things that I didn't really need, which is okay. But I did not balance it out, so that made me go crazy. And my body signaled that I was going crazy. I felt sick after I did it. I don't want this to be my normal. I know I can get out of this. I'm going to be able to see that I can love on myself more and that I do deserve more than what I'm giving myself. I am doing more harm than good because of my restriction, and it was also because of my stress, and I just sunk in that. It's so easy to go back to that if you allow yourself to. And I don't expect to be perfect. I'm glad that I did it because I'm learning. I am learning myself, and I'm going to continue to love on myself and learn myself so that I can make better decisions for my life and for my kids. I would like to try to get back on track, you know, just starting a little bit at a time. So I will eat my salad. I have to make my salad even though I don't want to. I want to make it. I will make it. Once I make it, I'll feel better. But it's one day at a time, seriously. If I think too hard on it, I will not stick to it. Because this is not a diet. This is my life. And I'm just trying to find a way to make it easier for myself, but also take care of myself at the same time. A baby daddy is crazy like that. Like, this is the craziest baby daddy I ever had. Just absolutely a narcissist that will stalk you, that will climb through your windows, that will change your PIN to your debit card, that will coerce you into doing sexual things with them, that would literally be around you as if you are in agreement to it, and be weird and think that it's okay, and continue to claim you, and it's just weird. And I really, really, really hate it. And I would never go back to him ever in my life, ever. And that's what he's looking for, because he's been here for almost 8 years, so that's what he's looking for. But I'm not giving him that satisfaction. I will never ever get back with him, ever. I'm tired of putting people before me. I will no longer do it. But I will continue to show myself in full action that I love me, and I will put me first. I just want to point out that my life is not luxury. It's not even the basic. There has been a lot of crazy stuff happening in my life, but I feel like these things that are happening is building who I'm supposed to be. And I've always been the type of person that would go through stuff all the time, and I grow from it. I like to evolve every year. If I'm doing the same thing I did last year, that means I have not grown in that area. And I'm always looking for growth, even if it's not progressing in that area. If I have that mindset and I want something more, that I do still have the mindset of a person that wants to grow. I'm all about evolution. I'm all about understanding, like, what my purpose is and what steps I need to take to go in the direction I needed to go. Accept what I'm going through so that I can be able to learn from it. And, you know, food stamps, having 10 of, dealing with having 3 different baby daddies, having babies without getting married, living in an apartment that isn't so great, not having the most money in the world to take care of myself even with basic things. All of this is not who I am. It's what I'm going through. I know I'm more than what I'm going through right now. And I know that now, because it took a moment, that the emotions that I feel are temporary. The stress, the hatred, the punishment, the unworthiness, not loving myself, is just helping me understand where I want to be at, and to go through these experiences of things that are not comfortable at all. Also in combination of how I feel during these moments about myself, about people around me, about the situation. All of it is helping me grow as a whole. And I don't identify I don't identify with me being unfortunate. I don't identify with that at all. I think that it is creating my identity, but I don't identify with it. It is helping me grow, but I don't identify with it.
Saying it doesn't identify is pretty vague, and you can take it whichever way you would like, and I don't want you to make any assumptions. So when I say that, I mean, I recognize that my life experiences did shape me, but it doesn't define who I am and who I'm going to be.
And I'm very happy to say that I can be better, and I will be better. And all these people that are not supposed to be in my life will not be in my life. All people that are supposed to be in my life will be in my life. I just need to love myself and learn myself first before I'm able to move forward with anything else. And with everything that I'm going through, I do feel like it is helping me just in general with everything. And I'm like, okay, what's next? I just got in a car crash. I just hit a wall on my way to work. And I did a whole U-turn, smashed the whole front of my car, and I'm still driving it. Why am I still alive? That was an opening for my mind. It's literally showing me that I am here for a reason, because I could have been dead. And I'm not. Eating those 2 days and feeling like crap, I was supposed to feel like that, so that I can be here right now and saying, I know I messed up. So what am I gonna do to make sure that this don't happen again? If it do happen again, so what? I need to live in this moment. I let people in my life that are not supposed to be in my life, and I am punishing myself for it, feeling like I'm supposed to be punished. I've done things that I am not proud of, and I sit with that every day and punish myself for it, and think that I don't deserve anybody because of it. I feel like because of what I went through as a child, and me not understanding what love looks like and what a mother is supposed to be like, I punished myself for it. But I've also known through all of this that that's not who I really was. But I did not know who I was, and I'm still learning that. Trying to get a hold on food, knowing that I'm gonna always have it. God gonna always have me. I know He will. I know He will. I have full, complete faith, whole faith in this man. I know that He's gonna always be there. So there's no reason why I should have in the back of my head, I gotta eat all of this right now because I don't know when I'm gonna have my next meal. I don't have to be a people pleaser. I don't always have to enjoy everything that I do. There's just certain basic things in life that I thought I knew I thought I was supposed to have. And if I didn't have it, then it wasn't right. You know. But that's not true. I literally went without soap before. But I used shampoo. I had something. I made do with what I had. I made do with what I had.
And even while editing this video, I'm realizing like, wow, I actually do have issues with not feeling like everything is together and giving up right away, because I've been in situations where I was in complete survival mode as a kid, having to live in abandoned houses and being homeless, being without my dad for a good amount of time, and then being without my mom for a great amount of time. I realized that, wow, I need everything to be exactly what it needs to be, because I did not get that growing up 100%, but I can now accept it. The imperfections of my childhood has created a person who believes that everything needs to be 100% together, and that's not how life works. It also bled over in the way that I choose to diet. If I don't have a salad, then I can't eat it. I can't eat it healthy. If I don't have dressing, I can't eat anything. If I don't have eggs, I might as well just eat junk. It's really tough to break these patterns, especially when they stem from childhood trauma. And I made a huge step by recognizing the connection and maybe focusing on small, achievable goals and being kind to yourself when you slip up can help. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. And by me sharing my journey, I'm showing you that it's possible to overcome and find healthier ways to cope. You're not alone in this. Recognizing these patterns is the first step towards healing and change. It's a process, and I encourage you, my viewers, to be patient and compassionate with yourself.
And that's a weird example to use, but it's just me saying, like, I am that person. I am that person. I can make things happen. I can. And that means what? That means a lot. That means that I can make choices over my health. That means I can make choices over how I feel. That means I can make choices over who I'm around. I can make decisions. I can make decisions for myself. If it's not the way I want it to be, don't mean that it's not right. I'm still living. I'm still learning. I still got a ways to go with everything. And just because I'm not in a relationship don't mean the world is over. Just because I didn't have soap at the moment does not mean the world was over. It does not mean that everything is wrong. That means that I am making do with what I have. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do next so that this won't happen again. And I won't always live in survival mode. I am learning from this survival mode what I need to do next. I ate like crap this weekend. I ate chips after chips after chips after chips with some Twix and Snickers and some pop and some Sunny D and some gummy worms. I ate everything. Pringles. I'm smashing and not eating a lick of real food because I felt like I had to because I was stressed. I did feel it. I was able to feel the stress and I was able to feel all of that, and it only made me feel worse. I didn't do anything. My body was hurting. I felt like I wasn't healing. I was bloated. Nothing was right to me. Well, everything that's already going on in my life, it just made me feel worse. And you wouldn't think something so small would affect you like that. I feel it now. I know it's not on my body. It's not on my system yet. I want to be able to enjoy the food that isn't the best for me from all these weird manufacturers. But I want to also, majority of the time, eat healthy. To feel good about what I'm eating and to feel good when I eat it and after I eat it. I don't want to feel groggy and worthless and all of this. I was not meaning for that, but I was meant to go through that for a reason so that I can be able to make better choices. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do this. I don't have to eat like this. I don't have to sit here all day and dwell on all the things that aren't right in my life. I get to feel the stress, but what I'm doing with the stress is not healthy for me. So what am I going to do next time I'm stressed out? Buy more junk food and sit around and do nothing again? It's okay to feel. There's nothing wrong with that. But I need to stay separate from eating crap and feeling like crap and trying to mix it together. I know negative and negative make a positive. It does. It did. It definitely did. But that negative didn't do anything for me. But I'm gonna reword that because it did. You see where I'm at right now, right? I'm supposed to feel that moment so that I can be here right now saying this. So what am I gonna do next time? We'll see. All the things that I don't want to do is what I'm gonna do when I'm stressed. That sounds crazy, right? That and more negativity or more stress with stress. I don't think it would be as stressful as because I'm beating myself up in my head. I think it takes more stress to think about it than to just do it. Like me drawing. Why would that be stressful? It's because I don't want to do anything else but what I'm used to. Something else other than eating crap. My name is Safari. I am special. My name is Safari. I like having that name. I would never change my name ever. I'm so used to it. It doesn't bother me. But when I sit down and think about like, wow, my name is Safari. I am unique. Everybody is. But I am unique. And I have to learn that who I am is who I'm going to be. And I can be nobody else but that. I know I'm more so focused on like talking about myself. That's all I can do. I don't know how to be anybody else. And it's hard for me to speak in like second person or anything like that. I just want people to, I guess, use my experiences as theirs, because I know I'm not the only one that's going through this. We're trying to understand your feelings when you eat and what decisions you should make, and just having to do self-cleanse mentally, physically, spiritually, in order to make better decisions down the line. This temporary stuff, I'm trying to make my body look good for a moment. It's not going to do anything for me in 10 years. What am I going to do right now that's going to help me in the future? And I'll always choose me first, and I have to learn to still do that, because I still have to learn how to say no. I still have to learn that I don't have to please everybody that I'm around. I have to understand that people that I thought would be in my life just won't be in my life. I have to understand that people that are in my life are not supposed to be there. I'm learning. None of this would be a big deal. None of it. Because I know that we're going to work together when I go to Food for Stress. I won't. I was super overwhelmed, and I know I have been, because stuff just been throwing at me left in the same direction, not even left and right. It's been left, and I've been trying to wait for it to stop. It does not mean that I have to use food for stress. I just need some balance, and it's okay that I had that moment, because I know that I'm going to overcome it now, and I'm going to try to make better decisions and try to aim for healthier foods. But once I'm able to get the toxic parts out of my life, I feel like everything will fall in order. But that's only one part of my life, but it's a big part of my life that's going to be gone. I don't want to be toxic. I don't want to be around toxic energy, and I will no longer. This is not the life that I'm choosing, and I don't have to choose it. You don't have to feel like there's no out. That's just our brain chemicals not understanding what to do next. I don't gotta be here. I don't have to deal with this. I don't have to. So why am I doing it? Let's try something different. And that's what I'm aiming for. GKOT. You know what it is.
Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon.